Today I tried to make a vlog. The video that you saw was me trying to do a vlog. I would start showing my breakfast that was yogurt with peanuts with blueberries after me going to school, me studying at school, me doing things, but I I couldn't, I didn't, and these things happens. I tried to do a vlog. This was my intention, but the day started and I did other things and I couldn't. I think that these things happens. Normally, you try to do something and you can't. You don't do it, but what can I do? But now I will talk about my career, my resume. I built a resume. I went through months building it. I will show. This is the resume. Don't know if you are seeing, but can show here, or I will let a picture to you see the resume. But this is a resume that you send to a company to you get a job, to you be hired. And for many months I was thinking if I should go to university, find a job, start my own company, and I really don't know what to do with my life. This part of my life is really important because this will decide my future that I don't know. I built the resume, but I'm feeling that what I want to do isn't find a 9 to 5 job and start working and do it. What I really would like is sell products, sell software, sell something, start my own company, or start working like a freelancer, or maybe a remote job. I don't know, but the idea of have a job isn't a thing that I like, isn't a thing that I would like for the rest of my life. What I really want is build something, is make something, instead of build a career and have a job. If I would have a job, it will be on a temporary thing, because what I really want to do is build a company, build something, make something really important, make something related with science and development. That is two things that I really like, science and development. These are two very important things to me. Start a company that enhance the development of science in the world is the thing that I really would like to do. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I have been making videos daily for this channel for months to learn English. I'm doing an exchange in Canada to learn English, and I have the goal to become C2, but I don't know if I really should become C2 because I can understand everything, I can do everything. Here in Canada I don't have problems talking with people, understanding English. I just have a few problems like that I also have in Portuguese, and I can't say that I'm not fluent. No, I'm fluent. I can speak it, making videos. I don't know if okay I will become C2, but to become C2 I will lost many things that I need to do, that I must do. I don't know, and without the purpose of learning English, what I will, what will I do with this channel? Because the purpose of this channel is learn English. Now that I would finish, like, learn the English, I can't learn English because it's a journey, it never ends. I will always be learning English, but with the main motivation of okay, I'm learning English. Like Portuguese, I won't start a channel to learn Portuguese because I know Portuguese. This can't be my main motivation. Then I'm thinking what I must do, what I should do. Like, I wanted to build my own company, have freedom, leave my father's house, and I don't know if a job will make me do it, because I have been hearing some popular dictates that when I was in the Van Hack meeting, I have a guy that is the CTO of the Van Hack, and he said that he has been living here in Canada for 10 years. He arrived 10 years ago when he was 30, and he didn't learn English so well. He can understand English, but his English isn't like Portuguese. He didn't learn so well because he was a little old. He was little old to learn English very well. 30 isn't so bad, but isn't like in your 20s. And in Brazil we have a popular dictate that is, old monkeys don't learn new tricks. When you are old, it's much difficult to do everything. This guy say that he, when he was 20, he didn't want anything, and he come here with 30. He didn't learn the English so well. He, with 30, move into another country. You have family, you have your friends, you have your established life. You establish the life. Your life established side. Then you have kids, you have your friends. You aren't in the grind to learn English, to do something new. And I think that he has a family, I don't know, but maybe he has a family and he speaks Portuguese at his house. and he didn't learn so well. And it's the same thing for English, of course, and for everything. Your neuroplasticity when you are young, when you are 3, 10, until 25, you can learn things passive, without effort. You don't need to put a lot of effort to learn English when you are young, because you have neuroplasticity, that your brains only need to receive information to understand. Your brain is more plastic. You can modify your brain easy. When you are young, the older your brain is like a rock. You can't modify. It's like a rock. It's like that mass, the kid's mass, that you can do everything when you open off the box, and you when the mass is old, you can't do anything. The same thing with your brains when we grow. Now I'm 19, I'm young, I can learn many things, I can do many things, but I want to be young forever. The I 19, but when I was 10, it was much easier to do everything, to learn English, to learn everything. And if I think, okay, 19, I can do everything, I will spend my life doing whatever I want. When I would be 30, it will be much more difficult. No, be 40 will be much more difficult. I want to have the neuroplasticity that I have now, the opportunities that I have now, the health, the compound interest that you have when you are young. I won't have these things. An animal that is created in a habitat, in a controlled habitat, can't be put on the jungle, in the jungle, because he didn't learn it when it was young. If you put a tiger, a lion that is in the zoo, in the forest, in the jungle, in the savannah, it will die, because it didn't learn how to survive, how to hunt, and it can't learn now. Something I think that you need to do when you are young, that things that you need to do, even if you don't like, because you need to do it. You need to do it, and if you don't, you wouldn't do it again. You can't do it again, because the time to do it was, and now you are old. Now your brain can't think, can't receive information, adapt, like the animal in the zoo that you can't put on the forest, like the old people that can't learn new things, like this. Then I have been thinking about it, this idea that I have been thinking. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should jump myself into the things that I really want to, that I really would like to do, that I really want to do, or go to the things that are safer and that is that have less risk, that has less risk. It's a really complicated question. Are things that I don't want to do, things that are very uncomfortable, things that are very uncertain, very that I don't know what will happen, things that I don't know, that I don't like to do to get out of my comfort zone, but these are things that I should do to achieve what I want to achieve and do something. This video don't have a specific idea. I My English isn't so well to talk about these kind of things, about the animals that you can learn new things, the animals that is in cativeiro. In Brazil we call it cativeiro. You can't put animals that is in the cativeiro to the forest because they won't learn how to hunt, how to survive because they can't. I don't know why exactly. I think that's because neuroplasticity, that they didn't learn how to hunt when they were young and now they can't. But I will talk more about it. I did my best to explain what I have been thinking. I will try to find what I must do and what I will do. I hope you liked it. Thank you for the attention. Bye.